Hey guys, so I did promise a video this week on how I mix my paints. I am going to do neons and black, and I did pre-mix these, otherwise I would literally spend the entire video mixing paint. I'm going to show you how I mix my black. And I did mark this cup. I'm going to put Floetrol up to this line, and then I'm going to add the paint up to this line, and then I will add the water to consistency. I like to add the Floetrol first generally because then the paint doesn't stick to the bottom. And for the neon colors, just so you know, this is what I used, the Artist Loft neon paints. For the black, I will be using the Flow acrylics from Artist Loft. So let's go ahead and get started. I'll put the Floetrol up to that line. And then I'm going to go ahead and add paint. Okay. And then I got my little stir stick. So this does take a little while. So you want to make sure you stir it in very well. So as you can see, the Floetrol does not change the colors. Good. Now I'm going to show you the consistency here. It's pretty thick, not super thick. And this is water. So we're just going to go ahead and add a little bit of water. Stir that in. And then once again, I check the consistency. Still a little bit thick. Add a little bit more water. You don't want it super watery though, because then the colors will just all muddle together and get muddy and yucky. But you don't want it too thick either, because then the paint will crack on your canvas. So still a little bit thick. And yes, it is time consuming, but it's better to add the water just a little bit at a time than to add too much and then your paint's too watery. Of course, you can always add more paint. Alright, we're almost there. Just a little bit more. And I think my paint probably is usually a little bit thicker than some people's, but I don't know. Okay, so it should pretty much run off of your stick pretty easily. So I think that is a good consistency. And just so you know, these are 9-ounce cups. So it's basically 2/3 Floetrol, 1/3 paint in here. And then another, ounce or two of water. But you kind of got to judge that as you go along. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do probably 2 cups on this one. This is a slightly larger canvas. And I've been wanting to do a neon painting for a while. I'm going to use this black as my base. And in these cups is just Floetrol paint and water. There's no silicone. I'm not a huge fan of pink, so I'm not going to use a lot of the pink. Orange. Let's see. Some green. Then go ahead with some blue. And this cup's got a lot more room. So I'm just going to go ahead and add the rest of my green here. And then I think a little bit more orange. Alright. Now move my cups out of the way. Okay. I'm going to flip cup one of these, and then I'm going to use the other one to kind of pour around it. So I'm not very good at flip cupping without turning the canvas over. Alright. This one's the super duper full one. So I'm going to use this one now to kind of get the sides, the corners. It is going to be rather dark painting. I really like how the neons look with black. Okay. Now this is kind of cool. You can already see a little bit the neons popping up through the black. There's that pink. Alright. This is definitely going to be way more than enough paint, in case anyone was worried. Oops. Go ahead and torch this just a little bit. Okay, let's go ahead and get this one off. I may have used too much black, but we'll see. Torch this a little bit more. Alright, really like how this is looking out. Definitely some kind of a galaxy painting here. Okay, I'm going to run it a little bit more this way. And then I think we'll just let it sit for a little bit and kind of see what it does on its own. As you can see, there's a lot of colors popping up through the black there. Okay. So I think that's good for now. Like I said, let's let it sit for a bit because I want to see how much more kind of pops up through the black, and then we will bring you in for the close-up. Okay, so let it sit here for a bit. A few more things happened as usual. We're going to go ahead and go in for the close-up. Alright, do apologize for the glare, kind of unavoidable because the paint's very shiny. Yeah, it's definitely very galactic painting. Not a lot of big cells or anything, just kind of a bunch of little ones. Really like this section over here. And we did get a little bit of kind of lacing in here too, which is always fun. Also over here. Yeah, this is probably my favorite section, this corner down here. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please do not forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.